Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn English at Home. We are learning about adjective. We have already learned the types of adjective. In previous video, we have learned about the formation of adjective, how the adjectives are formed from the nouns, verbs and other adjective. Adjective is the word that describes a noun. It tells the quality of a noun. It adds the information of the noun. And this adjective is used to compare. To compare the person, to compare the things, to compare the places. And this comparison is done at different level or different degree. And it is called as degree of comparison. So let's learn what is degree of comparison. See these examples. First example, Hari is tall. In this sentence, tall is the adjective and it describes the noun Hari. The tall adjective is used to tell the fact that Hari is tall. It does not show any comparison. The adjective tall is used in its basic form. So, this is said to be in positive degree. The adjective tall is said to be in positive degree. Now see the second sentence. Gopal is taller than Hari. Here the form of adjective taller, it compares these two persons, these two nouns, Gopal and Hari. When the form of the adjective, it compares the two persons to things or two places, it is said to be in comparative degree. In a comparative degree, the lower or the higher quality of a noun is described. Now see the third sentence. Amit is the tallest of all. Here the form of adjective tallest. It shows the comparison of more than two persons to things or two places. Here this form, that is tallest, it shows the lowest or the highest quality of the person, place or things, and so it is said to be in superlative degree. Now see, the adjective tall is said to be in positive degree. It is the basic form of adjective. In second sentence, the taller, the adjective taller, it is said to be in comparative degree. And in third, the form of adjective tallest, it is said to be in superlative degree. Tall, positive degree, taller, comparative degree, and tallest, superlative degree. In comparative degree, than is used after this adjective, and in superlative degree, of is used after this adjective. Article the is used before this adjective in superlative degree. So tall, the basic form of adjective, it is said to be in positive degree. Taller, it is in comparative degree, and tallest is in superlative degree. So these are the three types of comparison or three types of degrees, that is positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. There are three types of degree: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Now how to form the adjectives in comparative degree and superlative degree? See the example. Tall. The adjective tall has one vowel sound. We know that A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels in alphabet. So in this adjective tall, there is one vowel sound O. So it is one syllable adjective. Smart. This word or this adjective also has one vowel sound. So it is one syllable adjective. Happy. This adjective has 2 vowel sounds. So it is 2 syllable adjective. Simple. Again it has also 2 vowel sounds. So it is 2 syllable adjective. When the adjectives are 1 syllable or 2 syllables, in comparative degree we add er suffix. In comparative degree we add er suffix, and in superlative degree we add est suffix to the adjective. So see this chart. 1 syllabic and 2 syllabic adjective and its comparative and superlative form. In comparative form of adjective, we add er suffix to the adjective, and in superlative we add est suffix to the adjective. See, sweet is the positive form of adjective, sweeter is the comparative form of adjective, and sweetest is the superlative form of adjective. Great, greater, greatest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Tall, taller, tallest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Now let's learn the rules of forming the comparative form and the superlative form of adjective. In positive form or positive degree, if the adjective ends with E, in comparative form we add only R, and in superlative form we add st. So, fine, finer, finest. Wise, wiser, wisest. Brave, braver, bravest. Large, larger, largest. Gentle, gentler, gentlest. In positive form, if the adjective ends with Y, in comparative, the Y changes into I and then ER suffix is added. In superlative, Y changes into I and EST suffix is added. So, happy, happier, happiest. Easy, easier, easiest. Merry, merrier, merriest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Tiny, tinier, tiniest. Now look at this chart. In positive form, if the second last letter is a vowel, we know that A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels in alphabet. In this adjective read, the second last letter is a vowel. So, if the second last letter is a vowel, in comparative form, the last letter it becomes double and then ER is added. In superlative, the last letter becomes double and then EST is added. So, positive read, comparative reader, and superlative readest. Big, bigger, biggest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Now look at this chart. When the adjective has more than 2 vowel sounds, or if it is more than 2 syllables, then in comparative form we add more before the adjective and most before the adjective in superlative form. So, beautiful comparative form is more beautiful and superlative form is most beautiful. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Important, more important, most important. Dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. The adjective with more than 2 vowel sounds or more than 2 syllables, they take more in comparative degree and most in superlative degree. Some adjectives have irregular comparative or superlative form. That means we can't add directly ER in comparative form or EST in superlative form. See the examples. Good or well, its comparative form is better and superlative form is best. Bad or ill, its comparative form is worse and superlative form is worst. The adjective less, its comparative form is lesser and superlative form is least. The adjective many or much, many we know it is used for countable noun and much is for uncountable noun. So its comparative form is more and superlative form is most. Old, its comparative form is older or elder and superlative form is oldest or eldest. There are few more examples of irregular comparative and superlative forms of adjective. In today's video, we have learned how to form the comparative and superlative forms of adjective. We have also learned the rules of forming the comparative and superlative forms of adjective. There are many examples. Try to find them. Write down 5 examples of each of these rules. Practice them. I hope you have understood how to form the comparative and superlative forms of adjective. If you like my videos, do like it, subscribe it and share it.